From the 12 News Defenders tonight, EMV cards, otherwise known as chip cards because they have embedded information chips inside them, have been touted as the next great advancement in credit card security.
But could your personal information still be at risk of getting into the wrong hands? WSFA 12 News reporter Rosanna Smith is in the studio with this Defenders report. Rosanna?
Val, while these chip cards have yielded some effectiveness against counterfeit credit card fraud, thieves have already developed a new way of getting access to your money.
What you see here is an overlay skimmer.
There's a metal piece in there that will capture the magnetic stripe data.
It's one device thieves have used for years to steal your hard-earned money.
You have a camera that is glued in right there that captures the PIN number and it saves those images.
Skimming is a type of credit card theft where crooks install skimmers in a card slot. When a credit or debit card is swiped through, the device captures and stores all the details stored in the card's magnetic strip. The culprit can then clone the card information to make fraudulent charges. Special Agent Jake Frith with the Attorney General's Office Cyber Crimes Unit says they've worked diligently to combat skimming.
So we've made several skimming arrests throughout the state and involving other states as well.
But now scammers have taken a new approach. Do you know what shimming is?
No clue. No clue what's shimming. It doesn't sound good.
What do you think it is?
Shimming sounds like a dance move. I'd never heard the word.
This is what a shim looks like. It is a paper-thin device embedded with a microchip and flash storage. First discovered in Mexico and Arizona approximately 2 years ago, it's believed to be spreading across the United States.
This device is inserted inside what would be the chip reader. These particular contacts read the data off of your EMV chip.
Once you insert your card into a card terminal at an ATM, gas pump, or at your favorite shop, the shim copies and saves your payment information.
They're able to replicate your card number, your name, and your expiration on a mag stripe. The difference is it's not gaining the CVV code, which is the last three on the back of your credit card. If a bank doesn't have what's known as a CVV check in connection with the mag stripe, then they are able to use that card.
Unlike skimming devices, which are typically bulky, making them easier to spot, Fritz says shimming devices can be difficult to detect.
And unless something catches on it and causes the card to stick, you're not going to know anything's in there.
All the crooks have to do is use a special card, so they can walk up to the terminal and insert the special card to retrieve the information, and it just looks like they're using the terminal to make a purchase.
This fact is frightening to many consumers.
I thought that the chip was for protection initially. I think that's what everybody thought. It's very scary to know that people out there are doing that.
I don't believe that there's anything that's foolproof.
So how can you protect your money? Always keep a close eye on your bank statements for any suspicious charges. Cover up your PIN number when using a PIN pad. If your card has a contactless tap and go payment feature, take advantage of it. Same goes for mobile payment apps like Apple Pay or Google Pay. Also, skip the ATM if you can. Getting your cash from a bank teller may not be as convenient, but it's a safer option. And last but not least,
people need to remain vigilant.
Now, the good news for Alabamians, to date, the Attorney General's office has not found a shimmer here in our state. While the threat of counterfeit credit card fraud has not gone away, according to Visa, with the chip cards, this type of fraud is down 75%. Val?
Well, that's good news. All right, thanks a lot, Rosanna. Now, if you missed any of the tips she gave, you can find them all right now on WSFA.com.